Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, October 15, 2022. Very little may go according to plan today, which can be disorienting. However, a change of pace may be what you need now. Misreading others' intentions or actions could be about seeing what you want to see or otherwise feeding wishful thinking. Consider that you may have been ignoring some of your fundamental needs, and it's gradually worn you down. There may be the need to back something up with facts and details, but you feel too disorganized to do so. Aim to work on these problems in time, particularly if they're persistent ones. The day picks up nicely as it advances. Your sensitivities and understanding help shed light on darkened spirits, and you enjoy helping. You also enjoy delving more deeply into a special project or topic today. Get ready for gorgeous, glittering energy today. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, continues his prance through your solar first house of identity, your zodiac sign, he will link to mighty Jupiter, who is smiling across the sky at you in your solar seventh house of partnerships. If you are single, you could meet someone with a radiant personality and a magnificent sense of humor, so be sure to put yourself out there. If attached, you'll likely have engaging and vibrant conversations with your one and only. Consider entertaining yourself with a comedy show, film, or podcast. How can you make the most of your time? You may feel like you do not have enough time to make major progress at work today when Mars in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. It might be challenging to find your focus since the square suggests being somewhat scattered yet restless. Since Mercury in your sign is opposing Jupiter retrograde in Aries, it might be best to focus on one major responsibility or commitment to make the most of your workday. Prioritize according to urgency or deadline to move forward at work. The moon's final hours in your financial sector are all about observing, paying as much attention to your financial instincts and imagination as you can without overthinking things. With your subconscious able to download information faster than you can process it at the time, it is after the moon leaves today that you can begin to unpack and process what it all means. Getting the most out of your private time starts with watching what you eat, so that any sudden changes don't make you feel uncomfortable. There is no reason why you shouldn't continue eating your basic 3 meals, with no snacks aside from fruit or veggies. With all the added stress nowadays, it is especially important to drink lots of water and stay away from dehydrating coffee and black tea. The rapid, exhilarating and fun vibrations today are going to lead you to discovering new places and faces, so by consequence you will be discovering new facets of your personality. Everything will depend on you, of course, because you're going to have to be on the move, meet people, and forget about any preconceived ideas you have so that you can take advantage of what the current vibrations have to offer you. For those of you who are curious, you will have a surprise encounter that should brighten up the days to come. So, don't hesitate to come out of hiding, because happiness is just around the corner. Whether it is the moon's final hours in your financial sector or its return to an adventurous part of your chart today, in both cases this is a call to hold back. On the financial front, there is a call to take your time when it comes to unpacking a download of information, insights, and messages, but also to keep the focus on this side of the financial fence before a major swing to the income side fence next week. At the same time, today's adventurous lunar vibes come just ahead of a major professional swing. The moon not only returns for its only visit to an adventurous part of your chart while Venus, the planet of love, is in Libra today, but its last while Saturn is in retrograde motion in your romantic sector. Just a day before Venus and Saturn are due to come together, this sets the scene for a growing mix of romance, adventure, nostalgia, and anticipation over the coming days. Our eyes in the sky. Today's aspects bring a full chapter reset, starting with the Moon-Uranus square and Moon-Saturn conjunction. It will take you to a deeper realm of tapping into your emotional needs and wants. It's not about what you were taught at a young age. Instead, you're finding the solutions on your own and putting the energy out there to manifest a long-awaited reality. For many who have been working hard to reach their goals, These transits can show you where the people around you are acting more selfishly than normal. It's a good time to bet on yourself before anything or anyone else. The most helpful course of action you can take is to get done what you need to get done before the lunar waves pull back in. If you try to start something new tonight, you'll feel like you're running in circles with no end in sight. Some practical plans to take into account today include doing self-care activities to help boost your aura. Working with your subconscious can cause past memories to surface as well. This is a profound day for psychic development in general, so get out those crystals, set up your meditation pillow and be open to whatever comes up. Whether you are at your job today or not, this is not a good time to make any major decisions regarding your career. Your mind is not fully grounded, and any decisions made today are not likely to turn out as planned. Give yourself a break. A feeling of peace or contentedness is available to you now, and though you might not know the source, it feels a long time coming. Typically, it's possible for you to go about finding the source of this feeling in what others might call a backwards approach. Begin a discipline now of healthy practices. A diet of light foods and plenty of water along with physical activities might reveal to you the source of this peaceful feeling. In the morning, the Gemini moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, engendering healing. We may now meet individuals whose past struggles mirror our own. By providing them with advice, we simultaneously identify the solution for our personal insecurities. Adopting a more objective lens to our past is the key. By refusing to assign old anxieties more emotional weight than they deserve, we take our power back and triumph over adversity. As the day wears on, you will feel more and more social. You will long to be surrounded by good company. Get your fill in now before the workweek gets underway. If you do have to go to work today, the company of others will get you through. Engage other people in witty, light-hearted conversation, whether you are at your workplace or not. Your mind is swarming with ideas and witty remarks, so share them with others and you will be the hit of the crowd regardless of where you are. Mid-morning, the Cancer moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus. We feel strengthened following the moon Chiron sextile. With our newfound confidence, we are determined not to allow anyone to put us in a box. The only issue is that this very idea may be a projection. We assume that someone wishes to control us in a way we were controlled in the past, so we risk reflexively lashing out at another, or becoming cold towards a person with good intentions.